That was all about network access. Now we are moving to network connectivity. All mobile phones use GSM for connect to any network. GSM is an acronym which stands for Global System for Mobile. The GSM standard is the most used mobile standard in the world, with the largest deployment being in Europe. GSM is a digital standard which is internally based on time division multiple access techniques. Newer GSM phones also support digital transmission through GPRS, which allows packet of data to be sent and received at moderate rates. It is this GPRS extension which allows new features such as MMS and W.A.D.A web browsing capability. The GSM standard has been around for a relatively long time. Its popularity continues to grow because of the addition of GPRS and integration of cameras, MP3 players and other gadgets into GSM phones. Because of these additions, this relatively old standard is actually being phased in within US. Let's see what are the mobile standards used in past. AMPS. AMP is an acronym which stands for Analog Mobile Phone Service, or sometimes also known as Advanced Mobile Phone System. The AMPM standard was the most prevalent analog mobile phone standard used throughout the 1980s. Analog mobile phone service is still in use today for certain high reliability voice applications such as very low bandwidth industrial data applications. Although there is a data element to AMPS which is used to send the date, time of day and other low bandwidth data to mobile phones. AMPS phones cannot do text or picture messaging. In this diagram, we can see how AMPS system works. Let's discuss about the next standard. It is TDMA. TDMA is an acronym which stands for Time Division Multiple Access. It is a digital standard which allows for each cellular channel to be divided into time slots, thus providing a gain in capacity over AMPS. Given the higher capacity per cell tower and the fact that it is a digital standard, TDMA was the obvious follow-on replacement to AMPS. Currently, TDMA is highly used in the US and a few other parts of the world, but its use is quickly being phased out in favor of GSM and CDMA. In the diagram, we can see how TDMA cellulars use time sliced of a frequency. Our question: is CDMA a land phone? Let's discuss whether CDMA is a land phone or a mobile phone. CDMA. CDMA is an acronym which stands for Code Division Multiple Access. Of the three digital standards mentioned above, CDMA is the newest and allows for the highest capacity and highest mobile data throughput. Theoretically, CDMA provides many times the channel capacity of TDMA. Proponents of CDMA also claim that there is fewer dropped calls when crossing cell boundaries. Due to the newness of CDMA and extended standards such as CDMA 2000 and WCDMA, the CDMA standard is rapidly growing in popularity in the US, South America and certain parts of Asia. Not like in TDMA, CDMA users are separated by codes. In this diagram, we can clearly see how CDMA phones get communicated. Each of the standards we discussed above has to follow IMU. IMU is Interactive Messaging Unlimited. That is sophisticated computer-controlled system for receiving, sending and displaying text messages and picture messages sent by mobile phones. The IMU system allows you to receive text and picture messages from mobile phone users manually or automatically screen the messages for content. Let's discuss about another special mobile phone standard, that is NTT DOCOMO. This standard is found only in Japan. NTT DOCOMO phones are very advanced and support text and picture messaging. Currently, IMU does not support NTT DOCOMO and will surely have DOCOMO support at some point in the future. So far, we have discussed about most common mobile phone standards. Aside from the major mobile phone standards mentioned above, there are other standards that are used far less frequently, including NAMPS, IDEN,